Hi everyone and welcome back to my WSKA Prep vlog. We're now 6 weeks out. This is the first 4 weeks training we've done since the selections come out, and you can definitely tell that the training intensity has been upped now that everybody knows they're going away. On Monday we had an absolute killer of a session. We didn't have many of the juniors as they had England squad training the day before, which meant we just had seniors, and we also had the visitor who's off the Venezuelan karate team. Anytime we get a visitor, Sensei Thomas just finds that way of squeezing that extra 5-10% out of us, and it meant for one hard session, lots of kumite, lots of fitness work, but really enjoyable. On Wednesday, we worked on quite a lot of basics in kata. We've got a couple who are doing their second dan later in the year, so we were working on that second dan syllabus, and then we did quite a lot of work on Nidru Shiho, trying to refine the techniques that some of them need to develop to obviously help them pass that grading. That took us about 8:30 that day, and then we did another hour after that of kumite and fitness. It was quite a tough session on Wednesday. On Thursday, I couldn't make it to training, so what I did instead is after I got home from work, I went out for a run with the fastest runner I know, which is my dog. I just put him on the lead and he'll drag me everywhere, so it's quite nice that like I can't ease off the pace because he makes me go that bit quicker. On Friday we did a similar session to Wednesday, so we worked on the Kion again for the second dan syllabus, and we also worked on Basai Dai. We've got a grading coming up, a club grading coming up sometime next month, so the brown belts are all working on Basai Dai, but the second dans also need to work on that, so it's quite nice to get in. And even for the likes of myself, you can obviously work on that technique and try and just develop it more, make sure you're using good coordination, because it all translates through into your high grade katas. We then finished up with about 45 minutes of kumite. Not so many drills, a lot more situational stuff, and just like 30 seconds left, you've got to get your point back, and lots of point sparring. Okay, so it's Saturday morning. I'm about to go down to Malvern Karate Club for a special guest instructor course with Senseis Brice and Holly Sterling. They're a 5th and 4th dan respectively, both former world, European and national kata and kumite champions. They've got a very large and successful club in Sunderland. I've got a lot of respect for them. They're fantastic karatekas. I've never trained with Holly Sterling before, and I've only ever trained with John once, so it'll be really interesting to see the type of things they do and the methodology they've got, and hopefully it should be a lot of fun, so I'll update you on how it went a bit later. So, just got back from the course with Senseis Brice and Holly Sterling. I found the course really enjoyable. Feel like I learned a lot of new things and different methodologies on how to practice things. We started off with a bit of Kion with a massive emphasis on when to use your legs, your hips and your chest when just delivering a simple punch. But obviously it translated through then into the kata. We worked on MP. So all those aspects we worked on in the Kion, we then obviously put into the direct practice of the kata. So obviously instead of just on a punch, we then brought it into the blocks and the specific movements where the steps are a little bit smaller or longer, or the turn as they're done in the kata. Then moved on to some kumite, so we're working on throwing techniques but then how to finish them so that if we have to we can then deliver a second one. And we're working on some defensive movements and different movements for when you're attacking. Like I say, I found it all really enjoyable. Like the methodology getting used is very different from what I'm used to, but there was things that I definitely thought I could incorporate into my own training. So that concludes this week's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to click subscribe down below so you get updates on any of the videos that I may put out. If you haven't seen last week's episode, there will be a link available at the end of this video. Like that martial arts kit for their continued support. The link is in the description, so if you need any gear, just go and check them out.